guys are already ready to play, and so let's go ahead and talk about our next match, guys. It's gonna be Kitten Corp versus Rule No. Let's talk about Kitten Corp a little bit here, Aerolax, as we've got a squad change up once again. Teo is back on the squad. Bloomy is no longer on Kitten Corp, so it's going to be Joshi, Daki, and Teo together, and this is an interesting team. I definitely think that they can pull something together here.
Yeah, this is most definitely an interesting team, and it's also a very, very well-rounded team, as we see on the scorecards here. Joshi Boy being the presser, Daki hybrid, and Teo is the defender. It feels, with those, I guess, titles that have been put on there, it feels like every single player sort of has their position on this roster, and that will be very interesting to see going into this match, seeing if they do just conform to those titles, or if they vary just slightly.
I think it'll definitely be interesting to see how these guys play. Of course, on the other side of the field, you've got the fan favorites as of right now. It's going to be Rule No. As we said before, an excellent showing in their last match. Bloop, Liska, and Rex all together on that squad. They seem to be meshing pretty well, and talking to them after the last series, they're all chill, they're all happy, they're all ready to go with this next one. So hopefully nothing from the previous match is going to affect them too much, and they can look at this one with clear heads and bring Kitten Corp the fight that they deserve.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw a massive change in momentum in that last match as well, and that really shows that Rule No is just really coming to show up here. And it was a very nice showing from them in that last match, and just from that performance, I am sure that they're going to really put up a fight in this one.
Well, guys, prediction is up in the chat for who's going to win this one. Is it going to be Kitten Corp or Rule No? Definitely two very interesting squads. As we've talked about many times, Kitten Corp is a team that on paper should be performing exceptionally well, but they find themselves right now at the bottom of the leaderboard, only one win to their name, the only team with one win to their name. And they're gonna have to fight a thriving Rule No to try and bring that up. And before, when Teo was on the squad, they decided to leave due to a play difference between the other two members. Finding them back on the squad might see a bit of the same with Joshi. I'm not sure how they're going to play with Daki on the squad now, but I definitely expect to see a bit more aggression coming out from this squad as a whole. We're definitely going to need to see Rule No keep their defensive line strong, and it does look like they were doing that earlier in the last series.
Yeah, absolutely. And defense is going to be crucial for Rule No, because we know a lot of the players on that Kitten Corp side are very offensive and very good at it as well, which is really going to test that Rule No defense. But we shall see how it goes going into this match.
Yeah, for sure. As I'm getting asked to give Bloop some nasal spray, because apparently he needs that a lot.
Uh-oh.
But we're gonna see. Hopefully that doesn't affect him too much into the game. We're gonna go ahead and get some predictions out from you, Aerolax. Who do you think is gonna take the series and why?
Oh, I've got to give it to Rule No here. Mainly because they have been just really showing up today, and Kitten Corp, with the addition of Teo onto the roster once again, that might throw off the mesh that they have, and I don't believe we've ever seen this squad as it is right now playing in these with Joshi, Teo, and Daki. So this will be very interesting to see. But once again, solely because this Kitten Corp squad hasn't played together as much, I am going to give this one to Rule No. What about you, Fade?
So for me, it's close because I have to say, Rule No looks so good right now. They look so poised and ready to take this series. But Kitten Corp, Joshy has always had the upper hand on Rex. I don't necessarily know how he plays against Bloop, although I believe he lost in a 2v2 against Bloop not too long ago on one of our previous tournaments. So maybe Rule No has that above him. But Kitten Corp is, once again, kind of like I by Fursuit's, going to be very, very aggressive. And I want to see how Rule No fight that after having the loss that they just did have. Especially with one of the players going to have the advantage on EU, unlike no one having the advantage from I by Fursuit's. I want to give it to Kitten Corp, but at the same time, my Rule No sense is a bit too strong. I do think that it's going to be a close one, but I think Rule No will take it. But as we say, guys, what are we going to do here? We're going to talk. Me and Aerolax are going to talk here, but we got players that are ready to play this game, and I think we're ready to cast, aren't you, Aerolax? So let's go ahead and get started, guys. It's gonna be Kitten Corp versus Rule No to start this one, and let's see which one of these teams has what it takes to take another win. Kitten Corp needs this so bad, but Rule No want to go up in the standings just as much. Let's get this game started.
All right, and we're seeing a little bit of shifting of the teams there, but here we go. Game 1, and here's kickoff. It's going to immediately go onto the Kitten Corp side here, and as you see, a little bit of confusion with the colors here. Hopefully you can understand. But
Oops.
We see immediately going into the Rule No side here, Sharky just putting a lot of pressure onto this Rule No side, but it's immediately going to get turned around by Rex. And then once again immediately turned around, and Bloop we see in the Proteus here. Very, very interesting card choice, and it looks like it's going to work out for him as he puts in the first goal in only 35 seconds.
Quick NA production on that. That is my bad. I totally forgot to change the team colors before we started, but it is what it is, guys. We'll change that for the next game, but an excellent shot by Bloop to start us out here. And hopefully you guys can see the overlay just all right here as Rule No does take that first goal. Now Liska going over to Bloop. Bloop's got another shot, and it's all Rule No to start this game.
My goodness, Bloop is just coming in and just showing off here, slamming 2 in the net within the first 45 seconds. That is an absolutely amazing showing from him, and Rule No is really just going to want to keep this pressure going up as Bloop once again coming off the sidewall here. Going to try for the air dribble. Rex is going to try and help him out with it, but it's going to get cleared out by Sharky. And now Teo on the back wall is going to try to clear this one out. Sharky with the redirect, but it's just going to go right to Bloop. It's going to put it up to Liska, who's not going to get the best touch. It's going to go over to Sharky Boy, who will put it down far into the corner. Liska's going to connect with this, try to get a ceiling pinch. It's going to go over to Teo, which will then get put over to Bloop, who's going to put it high. And now Daki trying to keep this one out of the corner. Liska trying to keep it in. Rex with the shot. Sharky Boy is there with the save. And now Bloop has a lot of space to work with here, but Daki is just going to immediately challenge that. And now Liska's going to have to make a crucial touch here. Sharky Boy is up for the redirect. And Teo going for the shot. It's not going to connect. And Bloop just clearing this one out once again. We're seeing a lot more pressure coming out from the Kitten Corp side, which is going to put this one very, very close, as Liska putting yet another one on target.
And now Sharky looking for an opportunity, gonna have it up off the back wall, not gonna be able to find a teammate though, and Daki just gonna put this one over to the corner. Now Rex and Bloop both on this back wall, a little bit of mispositioning. Can Kitten Corp take advantage? A touch out towards the goal is going to go wide, and now Daki has a chance. Can't get past Bloop, but gets the second touch. An excellent bump from Rex, not allowing Joshy to be able to jump up for that touch. And aggression like that is exactly what I want to see from this Rule No squad. They are hungry for this next win. And now, a ball jumping down. Daki can't get the touch. Liska, no boost, and Rex is going to have to put this over to the side.
We We see Rex trying to get a bit mechanical here, going for the flip reset, but it's not going to connect, which is going to allow Daki to pass it to Sharky Boy. And Sharky is just going to slam that one home, putting Kitten Corp on the board 1-2.
Excellent shot from Sharky there. Netting that perfectly, but you know that they're doing what they got to do, and Sharky using the chat a bit too much. Gonna need to tell him to stop that as we get into the game. He doesn't need to tell us what's going on in his life. But we got the game going on here. Good dunk there by Teo to keep it out of the net. And now Liska with control but no boost, so it's just going to go straight to Daki. And Daki, once again, on no boost. It seems like constantly when I'm looking at Daki, they don't have any boost in the tank. They're going to want to try and fix up that boost consumption a little bit going forward. Now, another shot. Daki does have it over to the side. Once again, zero boost, though, and low boost on the entire side of Kitten Corp as Liska looks for the double tap. Not quite able to find it. Now, Bloop gonna look for one of his own. Fakes it over to Rex. Rex with the shot. It's gonna be wide. And a minute 25 remaining. Kitten Corp still down by 1, but they looking to push.
Yeah, and a lot of missed shots there from Rule No, but they're going to still really enjoy that pressure that they're putting on Kitten Corp here. As Teo is going to put one on there, but Liska is just going to clear that one out. Daki going for the shot. It's going to be high over to Bloop, but Teo's going to challenge that immediately. Now Liska has to make that save, and as you said, Daki once again on zero boost, having to rush back to try and get just some little amount of boost, but it's not going to work too well, as once again, in goal on zero boost, it's not going to be a very, very good position.
That's
as
one.
Bloop gets the open net, and 3-1 with Rule No, 45 seconds left, and they might have this game won.
And excellent coming out from them. So they're definitely starting with the momentum here, going all the way to game 5 before. So definitely good on them to show that they really haven't lost any of that speed, any of that pressure. And Rex doing a really good job of saving that one. Now Blue faking that so nobody goes forward. A demo on Rex from Daki is going to leave the net able to be cleared by Teo. But Teo doesn't really have a lot of boost. Daki takes it for himself. Sharky looking for the redirect, and Daki hits it over to the side. And with 18 seconds left, 2 goals to be found for Kitten Corp, and I just don't think that that's going to be in the cards for them. One more chance. Sharky gets it, but the save from Bloop is going to confirm Rule No taking this game number 1.
Yeah, and once again, an absolutely amazing performance from them here. Just really showing up, putting those 3 goals into Kitten Corp's 1, and just overall very, very good. And they seem to be in a very, very good position already.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree that there were some really good games, or some really good plays coming out from both squads there, but Rule No able to eke that out. And I'm gonna ask for just a minute, guys, as we fix the team names and everything that we need to off of that. Try our best to make sure that everybody knows what the names are for their team. Aerolax, please let me know what you think Kitten Corp has to do to try and take this next game as we move to EU.
Honestly, the rotations from Rule No were looking very, very good there, especially with Bloop just finally putting those shots on net. It was a very, very good showing from him, but it looked like Kitten Corp was able to stop that momentum very quickly and even getting a shot off on their own. But then, once again, Rule No just putting another one in the back of the net. And Bloop with the hat trick in this game. And I feel that Kitten Corp is going to be wanting to look for some demos, especially on Bloop there. Because Bloop just seems to be absolutely popping off in this game.
Have to agree with that one for sure. And it looks like we are going into our next one. We are going to EU. So we'll see who has the advantage here. And I definitely think that Rule No doing a great job We're going to have to see how they bring it back. And now I will tell you guys, it's going to be a bit hard to figure out exactly what team is what here, but you guys will figure it out. Kitten Corp is in the light blue. Rule No is going to be in the, they will be in the dark blue. My bad, guys. I was trying to get everything ready. But we are on with game 2.
There we go. Now it's a bit more able to understand what team is what here, as Kitten Corp immediately going on the offense, but now Rule No getting some offense of their own, and Rex, I can't tell what that was, but I think it was a scarab, and I don't know about you, Fade, but I am very, very scared.
I am scared too if Rex is indeed in a scarab, because as much as I love the guy, he does not play well in the scarab, and that has been shown time and time again. He's really got to be confident if he's bringing that one out in his teammates, I would say, not necessarily in himself, as it has a very weird hitbox and it is very hard to figure out your touches on that one. However, a shot coming in, Liska to Bloop. That one's going to be the first for Rule No.
An amazing just Bloop passing that one up, and then Liska slamming that one right back down, and then Bloop just putting that one right through the defense. 1-0 for Rule No, and an amazing goal to start off this game. But Kitten Corp immediately winning this kickoff. Sharky just going to go for the quick shot, and Liska's going to clear it out. And now Teo trying to keep this one in. It's going to go over Daki, and Sharky Boy is going to have to try and take some time with this. It's going to go over one. Tries for the reset, but it's not going to get it. Now Rex is just going to slam that one home. 2-0 for Rule No.
And this man must be hearing what I said about him being bad on the scarab, because that's an excellent touch, and he reads that ball perfectly, hitting it with the bottom of his car on the wheel, just to make sure that that goes right where he wants it. And my goodness, Rex firing on all cylinders now. Love to see it. And it looks like Rule No taking quick advantage of this Kitten Corp squad.
Yes, however, this is very, very similar to what we saw in the first match. Rule No going up 2 goals very quickly, but then Kitten Corp immediately answering. And that might be what happens here as well, as Kitten Corp is once again on the offensive, but Bloop is able to clear this one out back into the Kitten Corp side and passes it up to Liska. Liska a little bit too slow for that, and Daki's going to clear that away. Now Sharky Boy with a little bit of a miss. Rex trying to get some control. It's not going to go well. And now Teo clearing that on out to Daki. Going to try and flick it over Bloop. It's not going to happen. And Bloop gets a second touch. Rex trying to clear this one out, but Sharky's just going to take it. Passes it over to Daki. He's going to put it into the corner. Liska doesn't have the boop. Is going to have to go for the boost there. And now a little bit of a double commit there. It's going to make it very, very awkward for Rule No in the coming seconds. And the miss from Daki, I thought it was over, but Sharky is going to slam that one home. And once again, looking very, very similar to that game 1.
And Sharky is saying, don't count his team out just yet. They're still here, ready to fire on the shots when possible. But they're going to have to clean up a couple of mistakes if they want to take on this Rule No squad. Now Rex, not having a good touch, not able to beat Daki to the ball, and Daki is going to tie out the game.
Yeah, and as I was saying, very, very similar scoreline, but then Kitten Corp just keeping that pressure from that first goal, allowing them to tie it up with over half the game left. And this is going to be a much more interesting game, I can tell already, as Bloop trying to get this through. Sharky Boy is going to put it over into the corner. Bloop once again on this is going to miss his touch, and Liska's going to have to try and control this.
Oh,
Goes for the ceiling pinch. Very, very interesting. It's going to get cleared out by Sharky Boy, who's going to have all the control. Daki going for the demo. Bloop very, very well dodged. And that's going to keep this game tied, as Liska's now going to take this into the corner, going yet for another pinch. Very, very pinch heavy on the Rule No side. They're probably taking a few too many notes from Bloop, possibly. As Sharky goes for the bump, Daki's going to try and get this one centered. It's going to go way too far. And now Bloop is going to clear this one out. Sharky's going to try and control this. No, it's just going to go way over. And Rex clearing this one out to the corner. And it's just bouncing back and forth. You can never really tell who's going to get the upper hand here, as Teo trying to clear this one out. It's going to go over Rex. Liska's going to get control of this, but Daki just immediately challenging, and a bump. Oh no! Teo puts it a bit too high, and Daki is not going to be able to connect on that, and Rule No is just going to thank their lucky stars for that one.
But you can see Kitten Corp have an idea set in mind. They're going for the aggressive plays. They're going for bumps on another level that we haven't seen just yet, and it's gonna go in. Sharky gets another goal, and they will go up in this in the game.
Yeah, and a very, very good play as well. Sharky just putting that one over Bloop and then just slamming that one top corner, even though there was no one there. Liska just barely getting a touch, but it just isn't enough. And Kitten Corp is now up by 1 goal with just over a minute left, and they are in a very, very good position here as Teo puts it around Bloop, but Liska trying to answer back immediately. It's not going to happen as Sharky is going to try and clear this one out. It's going to go over to Bloop, who then puts it over to Teo. Daki in a very, very awkward position, not going to get the control that they want, and Bloop is going to tie this one up with 57 seconds left.
Crucial for Rule 1 there, and unfortunate for Kitten Corp. Daki just doesn't get control of that ball there. And a tie-up right now for Rule No is exactly what they want. 57 seconds on the clock, as you said. And Teo gonna win this kickoff, so Liska gonna have to play this one really carefully. As you can see, Teo already looking for that bump there, as these bumps have been crucial to Kitten Corp's game plan. Now Sharky gets beaten by Bloop. Liska in control of the ball, 37 seconds, looks for the second touch, gets it, but Rex can't quite put that one on net. Liska gonna have control, but no boost. As you can see, no boost on the entire side of Rule No, but an excellent touch by Bloop keeps it out and allows his teammates to rotate back. Now Rex, a touch of his own, looking for another with that scarab. It's gonna be wide. Liska looks for the shot, and Liska's gonna score, taking the game. Almost 16 seconds left for Kitten Corp to come back here.
And I'm gonna be honest, I thought for a second we were going to see Rex in the scarab with a flip reset, but instead puts it over onto the crossbar, allowing Liska to just take that shot past Sharky, and that just puts them up with only 15 seconds left. And they are in a very good position, and bad pinch from Sharky there. It's gonna send it all the way over, and that might be the end for Kitten Corp in this game too here, as Bloop is just going to clear that one out. Nobody is back for Kitten Corp. They're going to have a very, very bad time turning this one around, but Rule No is still keeping this one up, but then it drops down, and Rule No is now on triple match point.
And Rule No showing that they are hungry for this win, and I mean, good moves from both teams. It was a very close match this time. Going back and forth. It looks like the demos are starting to play a very prominent role in Kitten Corp's game, and we're gonna have to see what they do with that going back to US East servers. But we're gonna have to get there first. But what do you think about Kitten Corp's game? You think that the demos are working out for them really well?
I think the demos are working out. It's just that they're not really being utilized as much as they possibly could. We saw in that game there a very, very open net, but then just a slight mistouch on the side of Kitten Corp, which didn't allow that to go in. And Kitten Corp is really just going to want to try and just hammer down those shots as much as they can, because they did have a very, very good shot in this game, going down 2, but then immediately answering back. But then Rule No was just able to fend them off just as much as they could, and it ended in a Rule No win.
I definitely think that it's a better look from Kitten Corp overall, but I do think that there's still a little bit of defensive mistakes that are being made on that side of the squad that is leading to some of these goals. If they can fix that up, then I give them game 3. But we'll see what they can do going into this one. Definitely going to have to focus up and try to figure out exactly how they're doing as they all get ready for game number 3. And Rex constantly joining the wrong team. Why is he doing that? I'm not sure. But here we go, guys. Game number 3. Match point for Rule No. Are they going to be able to take this one in a sweep, or is Kitten Corp going to be able to bounce back here and cause a game for a long, heavy touch towards the Kitten Corp side on the kickoff, but was cleared effectively. And now Bloop on 0 boost, going to have to recover and try to figure this out. Now a demo early on, but Sharky can't quite get the read on the angle. And now Bloop over Teo. It's going to be Rex getting credited for the goal, and that's going to be heartbreak for Kitten Corp.
Yeah, an absolutely amazing play there. Rex getting a flick, and then Bloop just helping him with the height, putting it over Teo, and then Rex just completely stealing that one, just padding his stats as much as possible. He knows that Bloop has gotten far too many goals. He wants some of his own. But either way, it's a goal for Rule No, and they are 1 up in this game 3. As Sharky Boy trying to get something for their team. Daki is going to put it far side, and Kitten Corp immediately answers once again. And now it is all tied up. Only 30 seconds have passed.
It's definitely a great move from Daki there. Good placement into the left of the net, making sure no one could get back to that one on time. And goal's going to be crucial early in this game here, as you don't want to allow Rule No to shore up on defense. Is that an own goal? Sharky Boy gets the credit.
Oh, no.
And who did it? Who caused the own goal?
It was Rex.
Sharky comes down,
the Scarab
and
doesn't
the
work
Scarab
for him.
every time.
We warned him with the Scarab, and he didn't listen. And this is what happens when you play the Scarab. You get own goals. But nevertheless, Rule No is immediately on the offensive, and Bloop is going to slam that one home. And this is just, my goodness, the momentum is shifting back and forth. It is absolutely crazy to see.
It was definitely a good try there from Daki, but he just couldn't get enough power on that touch there to be able to move that ball far enough away from the net. And now Liska, another kickoff win and a demo allowing Bloop to move forward. It's over Sharky Boy, but Rex isn't going to be there to be able to get a goal off of that. That was almost a crucial win for Rule No, and Bloop playing that save so well just there. They had no idea where Sharky was going to shoot. Last stack, they had to make a really good touch, and they were able to do so. Now Bloop kind of behind the ball here. Gonna have to go up for this one. Gets the flip reset. Beats out 2, but Teo will be in the back line to save that. Sharky now taking control as all of the Kitten Corp members were in the exact same corner, basically in the same spot. Now a double commit coming down to Liska, but it's over. Is anyone on Kitten Corp going to be able to capitalize? It's going to bounce low, and an excellent save from Bloop is going to keep that one out. Now play continues into the Rule No corner. Sharky getting a bump on Rex. Another pass down, but no one's there to commit on it. I left the party, apparently. But it doesn't matter as we continue on with the match. Moggy, Bloop looking for it, and he's going to beat them on the defense. No boost. Already destroyed, I know. Don't worry. But dang, a really good beat. It looks like Bloop went to the gym for that one.
Yeah, gotta love those RL servers, just always kicking you out of parties. It's always fun. But Rule No is now back up in the lead with 3 minutes left. Still anyone's game here, especially as Kitten Corp going immediately on the offensive. Sharky Boy just slamming that one home. Rex and Liska just not able to get a touch there. What a beautiful shot there. Bloop just not getting the touch that he wanted. And just, what a shot from Sharky there.
And let's talk about Kitten Corp here for a minute, because being on match point here is going to be so nerve-wracking for this team, but they are also facing a crucial must-win situation, not only for this game, but for this match. As you guys might know, based off the schedule, their next opponent is going to be Black Bunny Gaming tonight, the most dominant team we've seen in the league so far. You gotta give them the advantage when it comes to that match. So if Kitten Corp wants another win in their books, it's gonna have to come out of this one right here. You would think, at least. I can only speculate, but Rule No, taking this win from them is going to be huge for them.
Indeed it will. And I would also like to mention that Kitten Corp is currently the 7th seed in the placements right now, and getting this win will be crucial for them to move up even just a little bit. Even if it doesn't move them out of that 7th seed, it's still very crucial for them to have a little bit more wins under their belt here. But it's not looking too good, as they are just struggling on defense here, as Rex is just keeping this one back in. Blue with a little bit of a whiff, just a little bit of awkwardness, but it's just going to go right over Sharky and Teo. Now Liska slamming this one into the corner. He's going to try to keep this one in, but Sharky's going to put it out. Now Bloop slamming it right over to Liska. Liska's not going to get the touch. Rex is going to keep it into the corner here. Now a little bit of a double commit once again. Sharky slamming this one all the way downfield. And now Bloop trying to take control of this. And it's going to get challenged by Teo. Sharky putting this over to the corner, but doesn't have any boost to his name. So he's going to have to abandon on this. And now Rex clearing this one out. And Bloop, another clear right over into the corner. Very, very good clear there. And a very good read on that shot as well. Misses the wall dash, but almost gets the 50 as well. Now
no!
Rex, just a little bit of hesitation, and that allowed Sharky to just see that opening and take it. An absolutely massive pinch there, just going right into the top corner. And with 45 seconds left, that might be what Kitten Corp needed to win this game.
And for Rule No, I think Rex might have just beat the record of own goals in a specific match, in a specific game, as he got the second one there. Unfortunate for him. And Rule No, definitely going to want to come back here. They definitely want this sweep as fast as possible, especially for Bloop's sake, as he is having a bit of head pain. But good on Sharky there for that fake. And it looks like as the final 20 seconds come down, Kitten Corp just going to try and play damage control. A couple of misses on the back line, though. Teo is far up. Sharky trying to keep control. A double touch. And Bloop getting destroyed. Probably going to stop all aggression as Kitten Corp tries to take this game. They're going to. And we're going to have a game 4 on our hands.
My goodness, that was a very, very good performance from Kitten Corp there. Just taking Rule No's momentum and just destroying it, taking this win off of them. And this is a very, very crucial win for them because it now gives them the momentum going into this next game.
Correct. It is also, though, going into EU servers, which, if I believe I'm correct, Daki is west. So, gonna be kind of hard for him to keep up, kind of as, those things kind of go. So we're gonna see if Rule No take advantage of that. But dang, Kitten Corp doing really well at the end there. I will say I did not see as many bumps coming out from them as I expected. Rule No is doing a really good job of trying to counter that game style, doing a lot better at avoiding those demos, making a lot less chances up here for Kitten Corp, but Kitten Corp is doing well at taking the chances when they do show up.
Yeah, and as you said, Rule No is doing very good at like avoiding those bumps and demos, but even if you avoid it, it still does mess up your positioning just a little bit. And I'd also like to point out that Rule No, and specifically Rex, with the 2 own goals in that game, taking the record away from Fade here, as that was a very unfortunate performance, but Rule No is still on match point, and they're just going to have to forget about this game and just do what they can to win the next one.
Yeah, I had to say, if Rex not in the scared there, maybe those own goals don't happen, and this series might already be over. But you can't do anything except move into the next game and see what Rex has chosen, and I believe he's still in the Scarab. So he's going full on it. And as we get into game number 4, we're going to see if Rex and the squad can continue to take this, or if Kitten Corp is going to cause a game number 5. As we start off here in Forbidden Temple, Bloop with an excellent touch, Sharky with a miss, Teo not the best touch from him, Rex with a shot, and Sharky will have that off to the side to start us off.
Yeah, very, very good start from Rule No here. Just immediately putting Kitten Corp under pressure as Blue puts another shot on net. Now Rex trying to keep this one in the corner here. A little bit of a double commit. Liska not wanting to go for this. Eventually going for it as Daki is going to get a clear out here. Bloop almost getting that read. And now Sharky in a very, very good position here. Tries to take it slow. It's going to go right over to Bloop, who has the ball but no momentum, is going to get a pinch. And Sharky with a very, very unfortunate touch. Liska is going to try and put this one home, and it's going to go in. An absolutely beautifully placed shot from Liska there. Just slamming that one into the right side. Both defenders very, very close, but just not quite there.
And very well done from Liska on that shot, putting it perfectly placed so no one could get to it. I think if it was even a pixel to the left, was going to get saved out there. And now Rex getting the demo on tail, also being demoed themselves. Liska with another one, and it looks like they're taking Kitten Corp's game and using it against them as Blue gets the second goal for Rule No.
And I just want to mention that mid-air demo from Liska there. That is such a difficult demo to get, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And then Bloop just capitalizing on that. Both the Kitten Corp defenders just stuck in net and could not do anything against that shot. Now Rule No, with a minute and 15 gone on the clock, are now 2 goals up. We've seen this before in game 1 and 2, but Rule No seems to have a little bit more momentum than those games. And knowing that they're on match point is going to give them a lot of confidence. And we'll see how this works in their favor as Bloop gets a massive clear out into the Kitten Corp side. Daki's going to try and take control. It's going to be a little bit too far. Now Bloop, a little bit of a mistouch. It's going to go over to Daki. And now Sharky with the shot. It's going to be a bit high. It's going to go over to Bloop, who now has a lot of space to work with. Goes with the breezy. It's not going to be high enough, and Daki is going to clear this one away. And we're seeing a lot of confidence from every Rule No player. And that is going to make it very, very difficult for Kitten Corp to get through this.
And now it looks like another long clear. Bloop tries to get the read, but Sharky has it right above his car, trying to take control. Liska gonna put it off to the side, but a double commit from Rex is gonna leave an opening. There's no one to hit the ball, and Daki's gonna score the first for Kitten Corp.
Very, very unfortunate there. A double commit by Liska and Rex, and then just the whiff from Bloop, not reading that pass, and Daki's just going to put that one home, cutting that goal lead in half. And now Kitten Corp, once again, very, very similar to previous games that we've seen. We shall see if they are able to keep this momentum going, or if Rule No is able to shut it down as fast as they can. And we're seeing, once again, a lot of aggression from Kitten Corp, but Rule No has possession here, trying to get something out of this. It's going to get cleared out over. And Bloop with the demo. Sharky going for the double touch. It's not going to connect. And he's going to really, really want that one back, as that was a very, very good opportunity for them. And now Liska clearing this one out. Sharky trying to get this one over Rex. He's not going to let it happen. And trying to pass this one mid. It's instead going to go into their corner. Liska putting this one high. Sharky trying to get a good touch on that. It's instead going to get put into the corner. Now Bloop trying to take this one slow here, realizing he has a lot of space to work with. Now a very, very interesting play, trying to get it into the middle. Daki is going to clear this one out. And Liska trying to get over Sharky. It's going to be very, very high. Rex is up, but not able to connect. And Sharky putting this one round. Liska in a very awkward position. 0 boost. 50 with Sharky. It's going to go high. Now Daki doesn't have much boost to get a good shot on net. And now Bloop and Rex going... I don't know if that was trying to be a pass play or not. Either way, Sharky is just able to clear that one out easily. And now Daki trying to get control, doesn't get the touch. Liska's gonna put it high, and Bloop trying to slam the one home. He does. And 3-1 with a minute left. Rule No looks to be in a very, very good position to win this.
And Liska had a really important touch, getting a beat on Sharky over in their own corner. off of the ceiling. If they did not get that touch, then it was going to be really rough for them. As Liska was the only one back, not really a lot of boost, and now a kickoff goal. Sharky gonna make sure that this stays competitive here, as now Kitten Corp only down by 1, and it's just a really nice rotation. Good cheat up from Sharky. Liska going for that corner boost, but doesn't turn the right way off of that boost grab. Does find themselves out of position, and that is the slimmest of margins that can happen in these games. And now, with only 1 goal left, Sharky looks for another one. Bloop can't get the touch, and it's going to be a quick comeback from Kitten Corp with 54 seconds remaining.
What a comeback from Kitten Corp here. Just beautiful 50 from Teo there. Just putting that one into the back of the net. And now, it's only been, what is that, like 9 or so seconds? And Kitten Corp has just completely destroyed the lead that Rule No has gotten, and it looks like they might be wanting to get even more, as Daki clearing this one out to the corner. Bloop is just going to have to clear this one out, but Sharky just tries to take control. Rex getting this one over to his teammates. It's instead going to go to Teo. Now Liska in a very awkward position gets demoed, and it's going to be over Bloop, but Rex with a crucial touch. And now Teo trying to keep this one in. Sharky with the redirect, but it's just going to go right to Bloop, putting that one way over. Now Daki clearing this one out. Liska's already up. Daki has to rush for that quick. And now Bloop trying to take it slow. Almost a pinch with Liska. Is going to just take this one around. Pass to Rex. It's not going to connect. Now Sharky trying to clear this one out. Tries to go for the read. It's not going to connect. Liska with a bad read. Tries to clear it out. Everyone is on the goal line. And Bloop with a crucial bump on Sharky there to keep this one in. And we are going to overtime.
Golden goal for Rule No right here. Win and get the win here. Get the goal and you win. Kitten Corp trying to force a game 5. It's anyone's game so far. Daki with the touch, which can get dunked by Rex. Now Bloop trying to take this one slow, but gets bumped on the play. No, he's still there. He gets it, but not over Teo. Teo has control in the corner. And now Rex goes, but Sharky just faster to that ball. Liska is too far ahead. Sharky puts it up for a teammate. Daki's there. Daki's going to score. We're going to a game 5.
Oh my goodness, what a comeback from Kitten Corp here. Sharky slamming that off the back wall and then just getting rid of Bloop on the back line there. And Daki just slotting that one home. 4-3 for Kitten Corp. What a game that was.
I'm speechless after that. The insane comeback from Kitten Corp, causing a game number 5 once again. And we're going to have to go to the replays here and see who has goal differential, as that's going to be so close between these two teams right now.
Oh, yeah, it will. Every single game was so close, especially that one. I thought once that game hit a minute 3, 1-3 in favor of Rule No, I thought it was all but over. But then Kitten Corp just immediately proving that they are not to be trifled with, immediately answering back, bringing it to overtime, and then just slotting that last goal home. What a game, and that puts a lot of momentum in the Kitten Corp side and a lot of pressure on the Rule No side. They do not want to lose this game.
So, I can say, by 1 goal, Rule No takes the pick. So, we're gonna have to see what Rex decides to do with that, with his squad.
And we shall see what server they pick here. This might be a crucial choice going into this game 5.
And while they're picking, let's take a look at that game 4, as that was insane from these guys.
That beautiful shot from Liska there, and then just a lot of demos and bumps coming out from both sides here. It was a very, very interesting game, but Kitten Corp just really showing up here, honestly. And Rule No, we see here that open net shot from Bloop. Very, very hard shot to hit, but he just slots it home. And then immediate kickoff shenanigans, Kitten Corp capitalizing, and then another shot, Kitten Corp putting that one in, and then very, very close on the overtime, but then Kitten Corp just taking it with this beautiful bump from Sharky, and Daki just slamming that one home.
And I can confirm, Rex picks US East as the server. Surprising with having 2 EU members, but let's get into it, guys. Champions Field, US East servers, Rule No versus Kitten Corp winner. This is going to mean so much for whoever wins here. I'm so excited to see this.
I'm honestly kind of sad that Rex didn't pick a Mena server.
It's against the rules now. The rules have been changed.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
It has been changed. The rules have been updated. We are no longer allowing that. But what we will allow is a game number 5, guys. Rule No versus Kitten Corp. Winner take all here. And this one is going to be so crucial. But for Kitten Corp, they're going to take this for the first shot. Teo gonna go off the fake from Daki, and Bloop can't get it in time, and Kitten Corp go up by 1.
And that is a very, very crucial goal, just showing the momentum that they have going into this. And they are going to continue this momentum. Sharky with a bump on Liska, and it's just going to have to try and be cleared out, but Daki just putting this one back into the Rule No side. Liska with a little bit of a missed jump there, and it just is very, very close to being in, but Rule No is just getting absolutely destroyed in this game right here. So many demos coming out, but Bloop just doesn't care. Just seeing how awkward Kitten Corp was in this position here. Daki just cutting off Sharky Boy, putting them in a very, very awkward position, and Bloop just capitalizing on that as much as possible, and once again tying up this game.
And once again, all tied up. They might be looking for a Game 5 overtime. Sharky puts it behind a Teo. Teo puts it up, but only Rex is there. Bloop can't find a touch. He's going to look for the bump instead. That was so good, but no one going to have boost to come and capitalize on that. And Rex looking at another bump inside the Kitten Corp net, trying to keep these guys low on the boost totals and back where they belong in their net. But now, Daki can't get a touch. Bloop bumped on the play. Sharky puts it over to the side, but it's only as far as Liska. Now a double commit. However, Bloop's touch, it's going to be off to the side, barely. And we continue to be tied. Liska can't get the touch, and Daki clears it to the side. Rex beaten on the touch. Bloop beaten on the touch. Liska got 100 boosts, but can't beat Sharky to the ball. And Sharky's going to score the second one for Kitten Corp.
That is a very, very good play from Sharky. Just flicking that one around Bloop, and then just knowing that Liska has to guess whether he'll fake it or go for the shot. Tries to cover the fake. Sharky takes that shot, and now Kitten Corp is up by 1 goal in this Game 5.
Oh no.
And Rex, a very, very unfortunate miss. It causes Rule No to just scramble back, but luckily no one from Kitten Corp was there. But, oh no. Unfortunate touch from Bloop is going to allow Daki to just slide in and take that one. And now 3-1 up. Kitten Corp is now in the lead.
And I gotta say, I feel like Rule No kind of throwing this one away here. I think they should have picked the EU server where they have the most advantage, where Liska can get their touches that their team needs. And Rex also whiffing a little bit on this ball as well in this game. That Scarab really coming back to haunt him. As Liska tries to look for one towards net, Sharky is going to have that cleared. Now Rex up on top. Bloop looking for the drop down. Sharky, an excellent save coming from him to keep that 2-goal lead. And now the ball cleared out long. Daki's going to beat Rex to this touch. Teo is up in the air. Puts it off the backboard, but no one going to be able to capitalize on that. And Liska going to move forward. But Sharky, one good touch around, another good touch past another, and the pinch allows for the shot to go wide. But now a demo. And it looks like Kitten Corp just surging forward here. And Rex hesitating on the challenge. Daki with the shot. It's gonna be a double commit. Teo is up. Another shot up high. And if you rule no, you have to get this out of your half as fast as possible. Another shot coming out. And Bloop will be able to get that one. Now a dunk from Rex. Liska gets the clear, but it's only going to Teo. Teo misses, and that is crucial for rule no.
Oh.
Another touch by Rex. Sharky beats Bloop to the ball. And as time ticks down, the chances for rule no become less and less. Another miss from Rex. And rule no really need to get back in the game here, Aerolax.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of pressure getting to rule no here with a lot of misses, and Teo just slamming that one downfield, and Sharky's going to take that one 4-1 to Kitten Corp. And now we've seen leads like this get lost before, but that was from Kitten Corp, not from rule no. And I'm starting to really wonder what happened to the momentum that rule no had. It's just completely shifted, and Kitten Corp is starting to run away with this one. And once again, another kickoff win. Kitten Corp just putting so much pressure on rule no here. And Sharky trying to get this one over. Rex is going to clear this one out. Bloop trying for the touch, but Teo is just going to get there first. Very, very, very nice touch. Now Daki putting this one center. Rex is going to have to try and clear this one out. Goes for the sidewall read. It's going to go over to Sharky Boy. He's going to miss, but Daki is there to cover him. Now Liska putting this one once again into the corner. Daki clearing this one out, but Rex putting this one over into the corner. And we're not seeing a lot of pressure on the goal from rule no here. Whereas Kitten Corp is just putting shot after shot on net. And rule no is going to have to really get some shots on net. And that's exactly what Bloop does. A very, very nice 1v3 play. Just dribbling that one around Teo, Sharky Boy going for the boost, and Daki just backflipping on the goal line. And there might be a glimmer of hope for rule no here, but with 36 seconds left, it is going to be very difficult for them to come back.
And it's going to be a very difficult task indeed. Instead, Daki gonna put that one towards net. Rex is gonna try on the goal line for the save, but gets demoed. And another demo coming out on Bloop. Liska does get one. It can't get past Sharky Boy. It's gonna be a save. And I think that's the nail in the coffin for rule no there. 14 seconds to get 2 goals, and I don't think it's gonna fall their way. 10 seconds on the clock, counting down, and you gotta wonder what happened to rule no. They look so strong those first 2 games, but Kitten Corp coming for the comeback, and Kitten Corp gonna win Game 5 in their second series of the league here.
And that is such a crucial and amazing win by Kitten Corp there. Just rule no going up 2 games, and then Kitten Corp able to get that reverse sweep, taking back all of the momentum and then adding on some of their own. What a performance from them.
And heartbreak for rule no. As Kitten Corp gonna take that one, and I believe that means rule no going to end the day 2-4 in the standings. No idea where that's gonna place them overall in the standings going into next week. It's gonna rely on a lot of these other teams' performances going forward. But now Kitten Corp in a really good spot if they can turn up later against Black Bunny Gaming.